come here. I want to let you guys in on a secret. Behind this door, we're not going to give you the address. This is a secret location in Toronto that is hiding one of the best kept secrets, and we're going to let you in. Anybody home?
Who is it? Oh, you're here!
Yes, that is Jim Cuddy of the Jim Cuddy Band and Blue Rodeo. Hello!
Oh, finally! We've been waiting so long.
Come on in. Today we are getting an exclusive look of their studio. All right, so this is your guys'.
Okay, so this is the studio, but first of all, you have to see this. This is a good one. So this is Greg and Alice Cooper from the Junos.
Rock on.
That is, and it's our pipe organ here. So this is functional, but difficult.
Has it ever appeared on an album, though?
Yes, it has. Yep,
okay.
Yep, it has. But it's just a little out of tune, so you have to do a lot of tunage. So basically, what we have is we have a big open space, and we don't have a separate control room, which is unusual for studios. So usually, what you do is you have a control room, and then all the recordings on the other side. We hated being on the other side, recording something, and looking at glass, soundproof glass, and having them talk and say, was that good? Are we ready to go? And they go, just a sec. Anything? They're not talking about what I've just done. Every single nook and cranny is wired. So, in other words, although this is the bathroom, this is also where we put the bass amp. There's the bass amp in there, right? You know, a lot of what we did was sort of the long game, was we wanted to make sure we were just comfortable. We didn't know what this place would sound like. We built it, right? I mean, there was a big cinder block building, but we built the inside. We built it so that it's a whole box inside a box. So there's one more thing. Okay. Come with me. We had planned that, although our gear is on the East Coast, we had planned that we could bring our bus in here and just load up from here, right? But it won't quite make the corner.
Blue Rodeo is a part of Canada as much as maple syrup and hockey, but the original name of the group, not so Canadian. I want to do a bit of a deep dive. I probably will get the name wrong, but Fly to France, was that? Okay.
You got the name right.
How did you come up with that name? For that little time.
we were in a little bit of a spin at that point. We had been the Hi-Fis in Toronto, and then we had changed. This was a Greg thing, to Red, Yellow, Blue, which was a circle, square, and a triangle. And he felt that we didn't need to say a name. We were just represented with symbols, you know, before Prince. And I just thought that was impossible, because when we went down to New York, they said, we have a band. What's it called? So we were walking by a store, and it had a vintage poster that said "Fly to France," and we thought, well, that's kind of clever. Let's name it that. It was the worst name. Have you seen it? There is a video out there of us as Fly to France.
I sure have.
Oh, you have. Okay, so that's you've seen it, Steve Adorno, with the drummer standing up here.
But with Fly to France, I feel like that point of your time. I gotta go back. I'm not letting it go. Was there a moment in your career where you wore like the leather pants and a mesh tank top? Because what?
No, but we did have one really bad. Oh, so you haven't seen anything? No, because we have one really bad one, and that was where we had a man. You know, you have to appreciate that at the beginning of your career, just the word means something to you. This guy says, "I'm going to manage you." We think, "Wow, we're going to be managed." But that guy was a cameraman for a soap. Like for All My Children or something. He didn't know anything about managing. Anyway, what he wanted to do and what he put his money into is he bought us flight suits. So I don't think Greg wore it. I think Greg refused. But the rest of us did a gig at CBGB's wearing the flight suits called Fly to France.
So you believe I'll be the left behind.
Think you know everything about Jim Cuddy of Blue Rodeo? Well, Jim Cuddy doesn't even know everything about Jim Cuddy. I did a deep dive on the internet, and you won't believe some of the things we found out. I went online and I find some facts that tend to be fiction on the lovely internet. So first of all, the little thing on Wikipedia. Did Blue Rodeo actually form in 1984?
Yes.
That's the right year? Okay.
Fact.
Were you a props guy for commercials?
I was a props guy for commercials till just, I think, till 89 or 90. So I didn't give it up until I think January 1990. So we probably had sold 1.5 million records by that point.
So 2 facts, ding ding, right. You at one point were thinking of being a dental teeth model for Colgate commercials.
That is fiction. That is pure fiction. You threw that in there.
Look at those
you
pearly
threw
whites.
that in there. Those belong to my mother. She went back to work to pay for the braces. So thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. You perform with Meryl Streep, which I know that is true, but are you guys in the actual movie at the end?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You know, so what happened was we really got the call out of the blue, right? They said, do you want to be in a movie with Meryl Streep? I'm like, okay. So we learned it the way they wanted it, which ballad, and then we learned it upbeat, fast. And they came up and we were at the Diamond Club. And it was the day after I don't know what it was the day after, maybe the Country Music Awards, but I remember I was really hungover. And she'd come over when she wasn't filming and sing with us, sing the song. They just wanted it to be authentic.
That you were an amateur boxer.
You said that with such a good face. That's fiction.
I tried.
Fiction.
All
But you
right.
said it really well.
Thank you.